The sun rises in the east and sets in West Africa, Nigeria to be precise, my birthplace, my home. For many years now, we've had only a tiny portion of the sun left in our lands. We've found that the little sun we have isn't enough to go around, so we have turned to machines which light up our businesses but not our souls. In darkness, there is hunger. So we are forced to fast. In the fasting, we found Jesus. Every morning, we offer the little sun we have to him to break it and multiply it for the 150 million of us, just like he fed the 5,000. We are religious. Half religious. We are half Christian, half Pharisee, but we really do not see far if this is our vision. 2020, when the pandemic came home, we didn't know whether to bind it in the name of Jesus or to blame Christ, crucify him again, making it twice. We are half serious, half joke. We say, Corona, be careful, the express you they go, yet defy the lockdown, leave our home to travel the same road. We are half awake, half asleep. Our people work so hard, they hardly sleep, yet all we have are dreams. When the pandemic came home, we knew we had to keep awake. But our wake keeping has become for those COVID has forced to keep sleeping. Nigeria, the Joseph of Africa, with a dream that one day our African brothers will bow down to us, but our people have grown accustomed to prison. Where I come from, the people are the most beautiful on earth. We welcome visitors with open arms, and contrary to the belief of the world, we have the best healthcare system with an ability to turn our homes into hospitals within seconds. We are the most hospitable people on earth. So when the pandemic came home, we welcomed her, gave her our all, made songs for her, locked up our churches and mosques so we would not be too distracted with God to notice her. Where I come from, we expect our guests know they ought not to wander away from the living room to other parts of the house. But when the pandemic came home, she wandered into our kitchens and left us with no food in the middle of the lockdown, walked into our bedrooms and turned our dreams into nightmares. We love having guests in our homes, but we also expect that our guests should know when to leave. COVID has been here for months now, made our home her own, and if she could speak our language, she would say, Mado. Because the number of people dying here is insane. When the pandemic came home, some of us gave up on God and lost our faith, while the rest of us trusted him even more and leaned more closer to him, such that when the pandemic eventually left, we became better versions of ourselves.